Hi guys, this is Natalie and welcome back to my channel. I have a big goal for 2024 and that is to do some cash stuffing. It's basically a cash budget where all of my variable expenses I will only be paying cash for. Bear in mind my mortgage and all of my fixed expenses will be coming out of our bank account, but all of these, it'll really help me, rein in my personal finances and control my spending. So I'm really excited to do this. I think it'll kind of keep me and my husband in check and accountable with each other. So this is going to be super fun. We also have a baby that is arriving in March. So this year is going to be a little bit tighter and more inconsistent budget wise. So that's another motivating factor in us really taking the reins on our finances and doing our best to budget and save the very best we can. So this week, I actually did a little trial cash stuffing last week, only for 1 week, and it was actually really fun. So this week we are doing a $1,055 cash stuffing, and we're going to be doing this for every paycheck, which is bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks we're going to be doing this. So we are going to start here with my binder, and before we stuff, we actually have to unstuff from last week. So anything that's left over from this unstuffing, I'm actually going to save for a future goal in our little cash jar. However, this week, because it's the beginning of 2024, I'll probably just add it to some sinking funds at the end of the video. Anyway, so groceries, I started with $100 the past week, and I am left with 85 cents. And then for gas, I started with $50 and I'm left with nothing. Personal, I started with $20 and I did not use it, but I'm going to treat this as a sinking fund and add to it. Dining out, I started with $15 and I didn't use very much. I just have a few coins left. I'm going to add the coins to the coin jar and keep my 10 and add to it because I want to eat out more. 15 is not enough. Anyway, so I did save 20 cents there. For health, I did start with $20 and I used it all. Miscellaneous, I started with $100 and I used it all. Clothing, we had $20. That did not get used and we're going to treat that as a sinking fund. Those I will add to at the end of the video when we do our stuffing. So I'm going to move along to my husband's binder. Let's see what he has left. So for food, he also started with $100 for that 1 week, remember? And it looks like he has a couple bills left. So that's $10 right there. And he does have some coin left too. So I'm happy to see some bills there. Let's see what he has for coin. I do believe he has $1.90 in coin. So we will add that to our coin jar. And I'm excited to save that for another bigger goal later down the line. All right. So next for gas, I gave him $40 and he did not use that for the whole week. So we're actually going to pop that out. So we have another $40 there. Very satisfying to save that. He also got $20 in personal and he did not use that. So we're going to pop that back in there and add to it when we do our stuffing. For dining out, he started with $15 and looks like there's only 10 cents left on that one. For health, he started with $15 and we still have $10 left. That feels good. Miscellaneous, nothing. We had $100 there and nothing left. And then lastly, we got clothing. He got $20 in there, did not get used, so we're putting it back in to add to our sinking fund. So we had a total of $63.05 in saving from our last cash stuffing. So that is very satisfying. We're going to save some of these bills for our stuffing for this next portion. All right, now we're going to start with the cash stuffing portion of the video. This is the best part in my opinion. So we're going to start with food. And for my binder, we're going to budget $200 for food. Hopefully this will last us the full 2 weeks. I've never really tracked our grocery budget, so we shall see. This is going to be some trial and error. Next for gas, I am going to budget $110 for myself. Now, I think I only have to head into the city maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So hopefully this will be enough to carry me over, but we will find out, I guess. So for personal, I'm adding to my pre-existing personal. I already have $20 in there, and I am going to add $30 to that for a total of $50. So I can save that up for whatever I want, and that will just keep accumulating every cash stuffing. For dining out, I have $10 left in there, and I am going to add $30. So I'm going to have a total of $40 in my dining out, which is kind of nice. I do really like to eat out, so I can also let this accumulate a little bit as well. So for health, I didn't have anything left, so I am just going to add $20 for this week, and hopefully that will be enough to carry us over for any small health and beauty needs. So yeah, I think that should be good. And then for miscellaneous, this one's kind of a crapshoot because miscellaneous is always just nuts for us. We spend so much in the miscellaneous category, but we're trying to pull in the reins on this. So I'm getting $100 for this week, and we'll see if that lasts us. And then finally, for clothing, I do already have $20 in there. I'm going to add $25 to make it a total of $45. And that is also a sinking fund that can accumulate over time. And that's for me or for the kids or whoever needs it. Now, these ones in the back are sinking funds, and I'm going to add to those. So this first one's car maintenance. We're going to add $20. The next one is gifts. We're going to add $20. I do have a baby shower and my daughter's birthday coming up, so we want to start getting that going for sure. And then we also have vacation, and I've never had a sinking fund for vacation before, so this should be good. I'm just going to add $20 this week, and we'll see how that adds up. And that concludes my binder. So we're going to head on over to my husband's binder now. We're going to stuff this for him. So we are starting with food. He's going to get the same as me. He's also going to get $200. So we're actually going to have a total of $400 for 2 weeks to spend on our family of 4. So hopefully that will be enough. It might be a little bit tight, but you know what? This week is just trial and error. So we shall see. The next one is gas. He does not go out as much. So I'm just giving him $75 for this week, and for this next 2 weeks, and I think that will be enough for him. For personal, he already has $20 in there, and we're going to add $30. So he's going to have a total of $50, same as me. So he can save that up for whatever he wants. Next, dining out, he used all of his, but he is also going to get $30 in his wallet as well. So yeah, we can, stash that and combine for a big family outing or whatever. For health, he is also going to get $20 as well. And so then we do have a total of $40 as a family for health and beauty for 2 weeks. So that should be good, I think. For miscellaneous, he is also going to get $100 for spending. And it'll be a miracle if we can have anything left over after these 2 weeks. So we will see. And then last is clothing. He has $20 in there still, and we're going to add another $25 for a total of $45 and $90 combined between the two of us for the next 2 weeks. So there we go. That's my husband's binder. Now I'm actually going to circle back to these bills that I saved from our unstuffing from last week. We're going to just pop those coins into the coin jar, and those can be saved. I don't really like carrying around coin, but we are actually going to allocate these bills into the sinking funds that I just started in the back of my binder. I want to start off January 2024 strong. We do have some big expenses coming up, so I would like to beef up those sinking funds. So firstly, we are going to put another $20 into car maintenance for a total of $40. We are also going to put $20 into gifts for a total of $40, which will be nice. And then also for vacation, lastly, we're going to add another $20 to vacation. And that makes me feel good. Like we have a good base to start saving in our sinking funds. So yeah, this is pretty much it for my video. I'm going to be doing these every 2 weeks to keep myself accountable. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.